That's why they have more. What about Musa nnamdikanu? Musa nnamdikanu has been in detention for years. And nothing happened. Even federal government is not doing anything. And now they intend to, okay, let us free this man because he's fighting for his right. Then Arewa is rising. Arewa. Bodejo, whatsoever they call his name. He himself is making mad because he was arrested before for like 6 months. And they free him. Then now they arrested him again in 2 months, for like 2 months now. Then the Arewas are rising up. Yes. Yes and yes. It is not their fault. It is the fault of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Then now the North, the Arewas are now standing up, tackling Tinubu, Mr. President, that as Musa nnamdikanu is being released or going to be released, that their leader, the mighty Allah leader, should be equally released. They are tackling the North, tackling Mr. President. It's not their fault because federal government give them the opportunity and the mouth to vomit those rubbish. Had it been Nigeria is a country, had it been Nigeria is a country, I repeat, all this nonsense will not be taking place. All the how can somebody, you say you are mighty Allah whatsoever, mighty Allah, who give you the authority, who authorize you to gun, who give you access to gun, and giving it to people without even the concept of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and you still have the audacity to tell the military and the Mr. President that they are looking for trouble if they refuse to release him, to free him. Oh God! Listen and listen good. You said that the North will not have peace. The North will not have peace in a sense that the military that are in the North, that you will kind of face them or kill them thereabout. Come on, I don't blame you. I don't blame them at all. I don't blame them. By the time I handle them, no, there is a way to handle this kind of people. It's Jonathan that messed up. Give me the chance. And now I go change now here sooner. Let me, somebody like me handle that position. There will be nothing like Arewa whatsoever they call their name. Call and the military, talking to the military, saying you will do this. Baba, now your voice will come from the bush. I will silence them and silence them to the bush. What nonsense? What influence? You understand? What influence? Oh my God. Threatening a whole president, #1 citizen of the country, that you will make a knot. You deal with the military in the north. Well, it's not their fault. Nigeria have given them the hand. That's why.
But they say he was arrested illegally.
He was arrested
in his farmland.
You said illegally with a gun. With a gun. Excuse me. With a gun, Abi. They arrested him illegally, but they arrested him with a gun. Was the gun in his hand being approved by Federal Republic of Nigeria? Or is he in any way a military personnel in Nigeria? I want to know. But whereby he is not, he doesn't have right to handle gun. So as I was saying, Bodejo, I don't blame them. They are the one, is the cause of the federal government. They are the cause. They are the one responsible. That's why they have more. What about Musa nnamdikanu? Musa nnamdikanu has been in detention for years. And nothing happened. Even federal government is not doing anything. And now they intend to, okay, let us free this man because he's fighting for his right. Then Arewa is rising. Arewa, Bodejo, whatsoever they call his name. He himself is making mad because he was arrested before for like 6 months and they free him. Then now they arrested him again in 2 months, for like 2 months now. Then the Arewas are rising up. People with the criminality and making mouths, rising, threatening the whole federal government. And government is looking at and watching them. A man that did not commit any crime was detained and still remain in custody. What is actually going on? Is these people, the Arewa people, are they the one that own this country alone? I want to know. Then if Nigeria is a country of Arewas, then why stopping Biafra agitation? Why fighting Musa and nnamdikanu? Why standing against our freedom? Let them keep their Nigeria and remain in Nigeria. Let us have our Biafra and go to our Biafra land. Yes, if that is the case. So let them keep Nigeria. We don't need Nigeria. Even as I'm talking to you, I have exited from Nigeria. I am a full-blown Biafran. So let me have my Biafra and let them keep their Nigeria. How the Arewas group of Nigeria, let them have it. I don't bloody care. I only care about my own country, Biafra. If that is the case, how can an innocent man be kept in the prison? The people that commit crime will be set free and they will be walking freely. For how long shall we continue? The Bible said in the book of Romans chapter 6, verse 1, it says, shall we continue in sin? In verse 2, that grace may abide. In verse 2, he said, God forbid. God forbid. Nigerian way. Nigeria Arewa pattern. Nigeria mighty Allah, Sharia law way, system of government. God forbid it. Remember what the former president said. What was his name? This Ogun State man. Obasanjo. Remember recently he was visited by these so-called Arewas, the Fulanis. He made a statement. He told it categorically to them they are the problem of Nigeria. They are the reason why Nigeria is facing all what they are facing today. The challenges we are passing through. They are the brain behind it. And it's true. How can somebody will commit crime because the person is from the north? Then you will be agitating, free him. Then they out of fear, they will free them. Then if somebody from the southeast, without any crime, you say keep him there and hold him here. Then the Fulani, the Sioux will not keep my brother there, expecting me to be quiet, expecting us to be silent. Let Nigeria go and let Biafra stand. Thank you.
But wait, but for what the Arewa Justice Assembly said, they said the army cannot infringe on their rights, cannot trample on them. Do you not
which
think?
Which right do they have? What and what are their rights? Are they the owner of this country? Then if they are the owner, leave Nigeria for them, let Biafra go. We won't go. I want to go. And I'm ready to go. Then let them hold their Nigeria. What did they even have? What did they have? What did they have that I don't have? What are they producing that I cannot produce? Tell me. In all ramification, Fulani does not have anything to compare to withstand me, the Biafra man. In all ramification, both in education wise, in a business wise, economic wise, in a farming, in everything. In everything they cannot stand with the Biafra. We have everything. In all ramification. Baba, go and do your findings. I'm speaking nothing but the truth. They don't have what I have. They cannot match me. And they cannot match Biafrans. We are far, far better than them. Let them go and sleep. What is Arewa and what is Mighty Allah? Is it a name? No, is it a name?
But they say the family, they are traumatized because of this illegal arrest. The family and his
well-wishers. The kind of family is not traumatized. for years in the prison. Are you getting it? Why is it that in Nigeria you are promoting criminalism? I'm asking you, why is it that you people are promoting criminalism in Nigeria? Somebody with the arms is walking freely. Where is Bello? nnamdikanu. Look at Simon Ekpan in Finland. He said, bring him. Let's see. Why you never bring Bello? Bello is walking freely. You people should bring Bello. The mighty Allah now, you are saying that they must release him. Just see the kind of country. And you expect somebody like me to admit and to welcome and say, okay, we are one Nigeria. Let's go. God forbid. God forbid. And God will continue to forbid that kind of people. This kind of people in this country called Nigeria, God forbid them. Like I said, the reason a man agitating, that is the leader of the mighty Allah, Bodejo. I believe that this Bodejo himself was the one that sponsored men with arms, that was formerly arrested, is that not so? And later be released. Before he is now arrested for the second time. Now hear this, my brother. And they are agitating for his freedom. They are agitating for his freedom. Somebody that Federal Republic of Nigeria did not permit for arms, and they illegally sponsor arms, and Nigeria saw it, and they are fighting for his release. And somebody has been in detention who did not commit anything, any crime. He never committed any offense. He did not hold Paco, not to talk of gun. Now you detain him, you accuse him of being a terrorist. But the original terrorist, the one that you have seen, the one you saw, you witnessed, you are talking about freeing him. But you don't want to free a freedom fighter, an agitator, who only speak with a mouth, who never carried any arms. Is that, look at the country we are in. Is it, for how long shall we continue in all this? And you are telling me that Nigeria go better. You are telling me there is a way moving forward. How can Nigeria move forward with this kind of system? With this kind of mentality, with this kind of reasoning? With this kind of sentimental judgment and justice? Look at the injustice against Musa and nnamdikanu. But how long has this man been in detention that the Fulanis are protesting? And that is the system of Nigeria. Because the other one is an Igbo man, this one is the one that believes as Nigeria. So let's free our brother, our own person, being in Nigeria. Let the Biafra remain there. But let me tell you all this. It doesn't matter, it's just a question of time. It doesn't matter how long you turn the truth or you twist the truth. One day the truth will stand firm. And you cannot be able again to twist it again. And I use this, glory be to God, of what is going to happen by the special grace of God. I pray that it shall come to pass coming 2025 in ICC. Where everybody, both to Nigeria will go, the Biafrans will go, our men will appear, everybody with his integrity, everybody with his mentality, everybody with his evidence to defend themselves. And I learned that now your AGF is running away from the terrorism allegation leveled against our PM. Make it never run, it never reach, because you no go run and they no go escape am. And that's just it.
They said this is someone that was sponsoring buying arms for his people.
Killing people now.
Killing people.
Yes.
And now you are summoning the CDS, Musa, you know, the chief of defense staff.
Yes, now.
Chief of army staff.
Christopher Musa.
And the
Olude whatsoever.
We are summoning them for what? For the release.
Freedom, for the release
of Bodejo.
They
say the Bodejo is being held. That's according to they say according to the House of Reps, they say Bodejo is being held, you know, illegal.
How? What makes it illegally? Did the Federal Republic of Nigeria approve arms for him? I want to know. Did they give him? If it is illegal, that means they approved gun and there is a constitution, probably in Sharia law, probably in Sharia law, because I don't think in Nigeria, in our constitution, that a private entity or such kind of person is entitled to handle gun, to handle arms, while it's not a military personnel. You understand me? Or in any force in Nigeria. So if their law, Sharia approved that, and let me tell you, in Nigeria we do not recognize Sharia law. Yes, under our constitution, maybe that is the Northern constitution. You understand me? It is not the Nigerian constitution. Maybe in their own constitution they approve it. But they shouldn't use what that is approved in their own constitution and bring it to practice it in our own constitution, because it's against the law. And Nigeria, Federal Republic of Nigeria, are not acting. They are now trying to agree on the pricing of the Fulanis, because this one is their member. Pressing for the release of this man, handling gun illegal. But they are not pressing any truth, any atom of truth, to free somebody like the man saying nnamdikanu, because he came from the east, because he's a Biafran, because he's an igbo man. That was why he must be detained. Why a man with a full of crime, terrorism, should be free. You know, this thing come to what the Bible have already stated. The Bible said that when they carried Jesus Christ before the Pontius Pilate for judgment, when he asked the people, do you know what the people say? Should I leave the Barabbas, the criminal, and detain Jesus, or should I free Jesus and detain Barabbas? The people, they shouted, they say, free Barabbas for us, and detain the innocent man. That is what is playing in Nigeria today. Free Bodejo, the mighty Allah agitator, the terrorist, the criminal, free him. Why the innocent man saying nnamdikanu, the one fighting for his right, civic right, innocent man should be detained? I'm not surprised. That's why whenever I talk, I like balancing it, bringing it in the angle of the scripture. You understand me? So I'm not just speaking out of the scripture. I'm speaking in the side of the scripture. You understand me? On this note, I stand to tell the federal government to stop all these wrongdoings that they are doing. Let the sitting incumbent government to do the right thing, do the needful. Let them stop supporting evil. Let them stop promoting evil in our society, in the country called Nigeria. That is another question, and it's a good opinion coming out. You understand? Let Mr. Soludo, Peter Mba, answer this question, because you people that are calling for the extradition of Simon Ekpan, that is the brain behind the insecurity in the southeast, and now you people have lobby, let me use the word lobby, with Finland to do what? To detain, according to Nigerian Network News. You understand? Now, he have been detained, yet the insecurity did not stop. That means you people have accused this man. That means the insecurity in the southeast was not as a result of Simon Ekpan agitating for the freedom of his brothers and sisters. Not because he has refused to collect bribe from Nigeria to become #1 richest in Africa. Are you getting it? Now, that is why they accused him forcefully. That is why Nigeria took the step that they take to make sure that they stop our PM. But to look at what is happening today. Stopping the PM, insecurity continue. all the imposed governors of Southeast that have accused the PM, you people should join the Federal Republic of Nigeria too, to go and face it in the ICC to defend it. Because the ICC is waiting for you and our PM is waiting, fully prepared, waiting for you people. Because I believe if PM, based on their own statement, should stop, that there will be peace in the Southeast. But getting to a month to now, according to Nigerian network, he has been detained. Yet, what is happening is still happening. That means they forge the allegation against our Prime Minister, and Nigeria must apologize. They must come publicly apologize to our PM. They must come publicly and ask for forgiveness. Both those 50 evidence governors, like Mbad have said, all those 50 evidence, they should come with it with apology. Over 50% of apology are approved.